Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Ted.
And welcome back to Awesome Quest.
Yeah.
You're forgetting your...
Oh yeah, that's right, thank you. Welcome back to Pokemon Great Grey Wolf Sith Edition.
Yeah.
Also, I have bad Joy-Con drift on my controller, so there might be some shenanigans going on.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's really bad in Dark Souls.
It really is. It has been a long time. But Chairman Rose is here. And he did the
He's been waiting for us.
It's been like 3 months.
He let I don't know what type of... I know what he did, but I'm trying to think of like a comparison
what Jack
to make.
would do. Well, Jack would say stopping the darkest day because it ruins his mobster life. Or her mobster life.
Yeah. Pardon? What are you talking about? There is nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Mewtwo would like a word with you.
Is it Eternatus?
I don't fucking know.
I always said Eternatus. That's just me personally. Must I explain myself?
Yes,
From
please.
your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible.
Yes, you and your third...
I don't know what this voice is, by the way.
Either. But Rose and his below, like, 4th grade, like, science education.
Yeah.
That all Pokemon villains seem
I don't
to have.
expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny.
Man, perpetual motion machines were debunked ages ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of...
That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus.
So it could wish for unlimited cheeseburgers.
So it could shit its brains out and produce energy.
Yeah, that's basically what
You
it does
don't know
though, right?
this, but Eternatus poop is a perfect fuel source.
Much like Niblonian
Yep.
poopies.
Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus.
Experiments. Were they unethical? Jack loves unethical experimentation.
Jack does. But, Rose is currently getting in the way of him selling product.
Yeah, of Jack selling product, yeah.
Yeah. Jack has slowly evolved from, like, a mobster to a drug dealer to now, like, just the Umbrella Corporation.
And also, they are also an eldritch abomination in the form of a young girl. That's why their mom's face is so blank.
Yep. You must understand. I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar.
I am the future, old man.
And the only reason I'm making him sound really, like,
Posh.
neutral
Not
about
posh,
the whole
yeah.
situation is because all Pokemon trainers always look neutral.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I can't make him look really extreme.
Macrocosmos's Rose. That's a stupid company name.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not Trump.
Escavalier. Mr. Jelly! By the way, have you looked at your team
Nope.
since we've played this?
Nope.
Okay.
Since I last released an episode, nope. He's bug type, right?
Bug and Steel.
Ugh.
Oh, excuse me. So fire would be quadruply effective?
Yep.
Right? Because Bug is weak against fire?
Yes, as
Okay.
a steel. I think.
Hold on.
I haven't
Phone, come here.
been able to care about Pokemon in a while, guys.
We, like how we said in yesterday's session, this is our first recording session since the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Yeah, about a month and a half or 2 months
So
even.
we haven't touched Pokemon in probably 2 or 3 months. So we're coming back to this being like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Well, you don't need to know its weaknesses anymore, because it's dead.
Yeah. You're pretty tough, yes, entirely. Oh, fuck you, game. Going too
I will
fast
say
for me to
that
read.
is something I dislike about this game. Is that, like, you're supposed to read this small wall of text in 13 nanoseconds.
Berserker. I forgot
Berserker?
He's mainly a steel type.
Oh, so we're fine. We don't need to do anything.
Fighting and this stuff will do good. I believe we'll have to change it out for Caporaja because I think it's like steel ground.
I believe so, yeah. Why did you name Chandelure Cthugha?
It's the name of a fire-based great one from a Cthulhu mythos thing. I can't remember who it's by.
Okay. I knew
It's
it
by
was
the same
something like that, but I couldn't
person-
remember like what their element was.
I think it's the same person that made Cthugha,
Okay.
the Wendigo thing.
Gotcha. I missed what he was gonna pull out next.
Oh well.
Here we go.
Oh no, that's
Clink
fine.
clang. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
We're just burning his entire team.
Yeah.
That's a dark type move.
Ow. That would have been bad if it weren't, like, the weakest dark type move.
From one of the weakest designed steel types. I don't
Yeah.
like Clink Clank.
I think he's cute.
In
but-
a kind of awkward way, yeah.
Yeah, in a kind of awkward way, he's cute, but...
I mean, I wouldn't choose him as my first Pokemon.
Like, Magnemite looks
Sounds
better
so
in
bad
every way.
saying that.
Yeah. Magnemite looks better in every
Ferrothorn.
way, though.
Yeah,
Ferrothorn.
I like that design though.
That's another grass steel type, so fucking annihilate it in a single hit, please. Bye. I still have not finished Shield. By
Oh,
the way.
okay.
Huh. Just because, one part busy, two part, like, when I try and relax, it's usually YouTube nowadays. Like, I don't play a lot of video games. Though I did play, I think, like, 12 plus hours of Final Fantasy the day it came out.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII. Like, I love that game. I really do. It's very good.
You know, the choir would be more intimidating if he was a giant, crazy horse monster with an extra head that was filled with nothing but eyes and a gaping mouth.
Yes. Yes.
And now you get that reference, though, because you were watching Body Video stuff.
Yeah. This music really does remind me of that character, too.
The Bloodborne Ludwig.
Yeah, Ludwig, that was it.
You know what's funny? Think about the name of a composer by the name of Ludwig van Beethoven.
Yeah.
What was he wrote a song called Moonlight, and what is Ludwig of the Holy Sword's sword?
The Moonlight Greatsword.
The Moonlight Holy Sword, yeah.
Is it the Moonlight Holy Sword or the Moonlight Greatsword?
It depends on which game you're in, because it kind of changes name depending on game.
Okay.
I believe in Bloodborne it's Moonlight Holy Sword.
Gotcha.
And wow, he's not part ground, it looks like.
He is a beefy boy.
Yeah. He might actually beat Mr. Jelly, but oh well.
Out of curiosity, now I'm gonna check.
It might just be pure steel.
Copper Jaw.
Mind Storm.
That's not how you spell that. Come on, thumbs. Actually work with me, please. Copperjaw.
Good for him, he beat Mr. Jelly. I think my lowest level Pokemon.
So Copperjaw is a pure steel type.
Well then.
Bye.
God, it's... By the way, editing that specific part down, because the sound is so loud in that game compared to everything else in the game, it's infuriating.
The death, like the noises from
The Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing
yeah,
in particular.
jeez.
It's like, it goes from like a level, like minus 30 to like minus 19.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Or it might be like, I might be exaggerating, it might be like minus 21, but it's still some ridiculous boost.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous because, like, didn't Alpharad say that too? Like,
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
think
oh my
so.
god, my ears!
Yeah.
Why?
Rip headphone users, yeah. And again, he's being super nice, he'll be like, yeah, okay, I lost. He's not going Lysander and like, okay, I'm gonna kill myself and you.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fucking dark.
Yeah.
Most impressive, Jack.
Well, I think the reason I'm cool with Rose, and also kind of the reason I've kept him so calmed throughout that,
Yeah.
was because ultimately his goal is to make sure that the future, like, functions.
He's
just going about it
And-
in a very, like, arrogant way.
Yeah, he's a what's the term? Well-intentioned extremist?
Yes, a well-intentioned extremist.
Which is what most Tales last bosses have been.
Yeah, I really do wish I could have seen the champion match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it.
Oh, yeah. That fucking figures. You should have hired Jack scientists.
That's true. The champion came to aid me even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon.
Oh man, I ship it so hard. Those two are...
Rose X, what's his name?
Leon.
There it is. It's been that long that I already forgot his name. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now.
Ha!
If you're curious, you could take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? I'm going full anime for a sec. Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to gym challenge. Thanks to the gym challenge you organized. I feel like I make a weird face when I do that voice. Do I make a weird face when I do that voice?
Looking.
That's true. We're both looking at the TV. Oh, we need to take that picture. We need to take that picture.
Oh yeah.
So we
look
can.
at that. Look at that shit. It's so bad.
It just disappears.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Pokemon.
I mean,
you had one job.
Here's my thing. I think it doesn't really bother me, like, because Pokemon's all about the battles, not about the fucking whatever. But
wow, they didn't heal me for once.
Wow.
That's
You've probably got
shocking.
8 million revives now.
Yeah, I have like 15. And 50 full restores.
Because that's how you have to play this game.
That's how you win life in Pokemon, is just having all the full restores.
Yeah. Well, in every Pokemon game, there's a point where you are just over-leveled enough that you can just, like, blitz through everything. And then you have enough money where you could just be like, I'm going to spend all of my money on full restores.
Is it an Ultra Balls?
And Ultra Balls. I do love Eternatus. Because it's Poison Dragon, though.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I love my poison types. Put Professor Manchineel on the screen, Ted.
I don't have the art.
I will send it to you.
Okay. My favorite types are Ghost, Fairy, and Dragon.
Yeah.
In that order.
Yeah. We should have Scammy make a Pokemon trainer for you.
Oh, I'd appreciate that.
I could have her. I could commission her for it, or I could pay for it.
Okay, what was Leon's voice? Shit.
You came to help me in
That's
spite
right.
of the danger. Thanks, Hop. And you, Jack. You two really have grown tremendously.
Remember when we just had him as Jack Sparrow? Right
Yeah.
at the very beginning?
But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from doing maximum. But we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down.
But have they really?
Now, if I could simply catch a Pokeball, we should be able to get this man under control.
Wow, he is really... Then
Then everything will be back to normal.
Oh,
So
man,
watch this.
Lee.
It's going to be a real champion catch. Is it?
No.
Is it? Is it? Are you just going to throw the Master Ball at it, by the way?
Nah, I'm just gonna use a Pokeball. It's a guaranteed catch. During the situation you're in, I think. I think you have to catch it. There's no way to progress if you don't catch it.
Oh, okay. Wait for it!
I don't think that would have saved you if the
Whoa!
Charizard's wings.
I have to say, I do appreciate that. I've never seen a Pokeball actually split in half, like, after it failed. That's pretty cool.
And as compared to Sun and Moon, our character has expressions.
Yeah. She looked scared, but only for a second, because Jack fears no man. Or Pokemon.
Maybe
Mr. Jelly!
Maybe the inevitable awakening of Azazoth, but really,
He got ice tax, right?
yeah.
And you might as well.
Boom.
Ow.
Huh. Oh, that's right. When it's Gigantamaxed, it does something weird.
When it's Gigantamax, it looks like a hand.
It looks like a massive Yowie hand.
Ooh,
Pony
grabby,
skeletal
grabby.
Yowie hand.
I'm gonna get you.
And that does extra damage to Dynamax stuff. Gigantamax stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Though I will say I do prefer the dragon. I think it was from X and Y, the poison dragon, where he looks like a syringe. His butt looks like a syringe.
Oh, that was Sun and Moon, I think.
Was that Sun and Moon? Gosh, it's been a long time.
Poiple?
Yeah, I do like him better just because he looks like a poison dragon, whereas this just looks like a fucking galaxy boy.
You don't want Mr. Jelly to die again. He's a full restore, and then...
Don't worry, Mr. Jelly. We will keep you safe.
I couldn't name him.
Here's the heroine.
I couldn't name him after a specific old one, because all of the old ones are basically just goo and jelly.
That's true. So we called him Mr. Jelly to kind of be like the dad of all jellies, because he looks like a dad.
Mm-hmm.
He honestly kind of looks like my dad.
My gosh.
Like the way his mustache is. Like he kind of looks like he looks the way my dad's mustache like parts and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's gonna Gigantamax.
Yay.
He's like, oh no,
I've been defeated.
I've been defeated.
Oh, JK.
We also finally get like a real scale for Pokemon in this cutscene.
In this game, because it doesn't do it otherwise.
Yeah.
With Wailord being the size of, like, oh, I don't know, the boat the chairs were in.
Yeah.
As compared to the 40-foot giant floating behemoth.
Yeah. Well, and like, I mean, I get it because like during the Pokemon battles, you have to be like they have a style, so they have to look a certain way.
Well,
but like in these cutscenes, we actually get to see like the scale of some of these Pokemon.
Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness would love to argue that point, John.
XD?
Yeah, in both those games, Wailord was to scale with the other Pokemon. All the Pokemon were to scale.
Were those the GameCube games?
Yes.
Oh, right.
So if a GameCube game could do it, then in theory a Switch game should have been able to as well.
Yeah.
But the group that did them was not involved in this.
That's true.
At all.
Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Jack.
The same can't be... Oh, I'm not gonna go there.
Jack's just like, fuck, I gotta focus.
Yeah.
I'd call you an idiot, but I have to focus.
No, Jack was gonna say that her dick is bigger, but...
I mean, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, though. Jack's swinging some real, like, baseball bats.
Third leg.
They should call you Tripod. That I can't take credit for that. That's Austin Powers. In fact, I think the actual line is, if it gets windy, or no, what is it?
Oh,
what was the fucking line? I can't remember. I'm upset now. I'm upset I can't remember.
Oh, boy.
If you get tired, you can use it as a kickstand. Talking about Mini-Me.
Oh, nice.
Because apparently that isn't to scale.
Nice.
God, those movies, I truly love those movies.
I haven't seen them in years.
Like, it's a lot of like 13-year-old humor. Like, it's geared toward 13-year-olds, but it's still funny.
It's a good thing we haven't fucking grown up.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, super yaoi hand.
He gonna get you.
Y'all can't see what I was doing, but I was wiggling my hand suggestively.
Yeah. This music is so ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
This is so silly.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it, but it is very silly.
It is super silly. Now, if only they joined your party immediately after this, I would have been happy, but no.
Right.
You had to get the title legendary in the post-game.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
By the
Game
way,
Freak.
we don't think we're gonna do the post game. We're not
We
sure.
might at some point.
But we're probably
But, yeah.
gonna give Pokemon a break before we do that.
Yeah. Pressure. Man, that's one of the older
Well, that's one of
abilities.
that's one of the like the original abilities.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay.
Mr. Jelly's attack rose. Yay!
Light screen. Huh.
Ironically, this is the first time the AI has been smart for a
Well,
Gigantamax
recently.
battle. And that should have killed Mr. Jelly.
Well,
No, I'm
Mr.
kidding.
Jelly is an Eldritch Abomination. That's an extension of Jack's will.
That's true. Hey, it looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks to Zacian and Zamatsu, that is.
Stupid fucking names.
I hate their names. I do.
I was watching Mr. Buddy's if the Pacific coast of the US was a Pokemon region, he just started posting those. He has some really good videos.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any of them?
No, I haven't. I'll have to
Because
check it
his
out.
version of what if the UK was a Pokemon region, I think was better than this. But that's just me being salty,
Yeah.
I think, in part.
Well, I think we're both kind of salty just because like they've changed some things. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very accepting of the changes they've made to Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because I have been very frank about how I'm like, the people who are kind of bitching about how Pokemon has changed are kind of like don't get to have a say because they don't own shares in the Pokemon company. Like, and like I get people being upset about Pokemon changing, and I also feel for them too, but like my biggest gripe is the whole title Pokemon situation. Like,
Yeah.
you don't get it until the end game, which is ridiculous. Because every single and like I'm starting to sound like one of those guys who's bitching about Pokemon, but like if you think about it,
Welcome to the club, John.
up until
We're happy to have ya.
this game, every single Pokemon game,
The
you have gotten the title Pokemon.
The cover legendary.
You've gotten the cover legendary before the last gym.
Mm-hmm.
So
And-
like this is just
In
kind of
Emerald, you got Rayquaza at level 70, so you could just solo the Elite Four with Rayquaza.
yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Man, I need to pay. I need to play Platinum.
Oh, I forgot to bring it down.
It's okay. It's okay. We don't. It's like no worries. It's just that Diamond and Pearl were probably my favorite, other than Ruby and Sapphire. Just because I like Team Magma and Team Aqua. I've always liked Team Magma and Team Aqua.
Unfortunately, their leaders are also part of the didn't pay attention in basic science classes.
Yeah, they
club.
didn't. But I always thought that they were kind of the only like enemy team that were like really like looking to cause actual havoc and chaos. Because one of them was like, we're gonna expand the land so there's no sea, and the other one was like, we're gonna expand the sea so there's no land, and like that would end all life on the planet.
But they thought it would help life is the issue. Both of them were just
Yeah.
stupid. Just the dumbest of people.
I don't remember the team from Diamond and Pearl.
Galactic.
Galactic?
It was reset the universe.
Oh yeah. I'm not a super huge fan of that, but Diamond and Pearl had my favorite Pokemon in it, I think.
Which is?
If I remember right, Diamond and Pearl introduced... Did they introduce Krogunk and Toxicroak?
Yes.
Yeah. They introduced Krogunk and Toxicroak. They also had Torterra, my favorite grass starter of all time. Not to mention, like, Dialga and Palkia, which were also rad.
Well,
And Giratina, who is the coolest Pokemon
and
of
my,
all time.
my favorite legendary. It's unfortunate that My favorite Pokemon just so happens to be a Gen 1 Pokemon, so I guess that makes me a Genwunner.
Yeah.
A filthy, filthy Genwunner. I should go commit Sudoku.
You should.
Yeah, I like Slowpoke.
Slowpoke's the best, though, man. He's just like a chill
Adorable.
dude. I think Sam's favorite for the longest time was like Slowbro.
Yeah.
Just because also from a stat perspective, Slowbro is fucking ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, man.
And then my favorite starter is Cyndaquil.
Yep.
I'm an old-fashioned boy.
This is it! Hurry, Jack! Try to catch Eternatus now!
See, you don't even have the option. I'm mashing A, hoping the don't catches lets me do it. So, I don't even have the Master Ball.
Oh, yeah.
Pokeball,
Didn't we use it on
go.
something stupid?
No, I don't
as a
think
joke?
so. We might have. I don't remember ever getting it, though. We might have gotten it, I don't remember. I'm not paying much attention as we play this.
Neither have I. Clearly.
It's like, no!
No, 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 no! Do it. That wrecks my throat, so I can't do it very often. Well, there it is.
And then it breaks out.
And everyone dies. The end. Oh, that was an interesting remix on the fanfare.
Mm-hmm.
Big doggos. Give him a big squidgy. Oh, okay, never mind.
And they fly away into the sunset.
It really feels like there should be a final.
Killed you, took you by surprise.
Right.
Have you-
It really does feel
I
like
fucking
there
love
should
that
be a
song.
Final Fantasy fanfare right at the end of that.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Well, guys,
Well, we'll see if there's talking, and then we'll.
yeah,
Because of course there's gonna be.
yeah.
So just a second, we'll call it an episode because we've run over by almost 8 minutes. Okay, we'll see you
In the next one.
time.